Check this out. This is the best part about this. There she is, laying on the floor. What's your heart rate?
165.
165. 41 years old, resting heart rate 60. This is her fat loss zone. See how she's doing. And this heart rate training, how has it changed your workouts? Can you not push as hard?
I want to, but throughout the training I learned that you just have to stay in your zone.
Okay.
You cannot go over no matter how long you've been here, no matter what you've done. Just stay in the zone.
Stay in the zone. So, with you, what's your heart rate now?
143.
Okay, stand up. All right. Just by you staying in the zone, it's very tempting to just push harder and harder, right?
Yep.
How many inches have you lost?
Over 70.
Over 70 inches. Woo! Yeah! But with your heart rate, when it gets too high, you gotta slow down, right?
Exactly.
Okay, all right, there it is right there. What would you tell anyone who is not using a heart rate monitor watch?
Get in the zone!
Get in the zone! Heart rate?
158.
158. What's your top?
160.
She is almost at the top of her fat loss zone just by doing these little basketball drills. So how easy do you think it would be during basketball practice or doing league games if they play for an hour and she's above her fat loss zone? Easily. Heart rate?
163.
Lay down. Quick. Heart rate's too high. Boom. That's what happens when your heart rate's too high. You gotta lay down. Right there. Gotta lay down. Heart rate?
160.
She's at the right at the top of her fat loss zone. That's exactly what we're looking for.
146.
Okay. And before coming here, did you ever do the heart rate training?
No, no one ever gave it to me. I worked, usually it was anaerobic.
Okay. So, what did you learn? Let's see what the heart rate is right now. Oh, you're standing here. It's 169. Okay. What is your fat loss zone?
145 to 165.
Okay. So, what did you find out during your workouts? What does your heart rate do?
It depends. Usually I stay in my zone.
Okay.
But it regulates as far as that, when I'm really strong.
So, does it get high fast?
Yes.
So then what do you do?
Lay down flat.
Okay. So with you, but if you didn't have the watch on and your heart rate was high, could you keep going?
Absolutely.
Okay. And last question, what kind of results have you gotten?
In 4 months, I lost 72 inches and 40 pounds.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about. So what would you tell anyone who is not doing the heart rate training?
They're wasting their time.
Oh, there it is right there. Hi, Ryan, Cowboy Eamon. Here we are. Check this out with one of my clients. She's just sitting here doing the sit-ups on the sit-up machine. And what is your training zone?
155.
Okay, so let's see. She's at 165. Okay, lay down totally flat just for a second. Now, you could keep going, couldn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah?
but I won't.
But I won't? Okay, good. Again, it's not about how hard you work out, it's about how smart you work out. As soon as that comes down, it's almost there. She's gonna keep going. Okay, she's gonna keep going. That is the secret right there. You have to be in that fat loss zone. What is your training zone?
137 to 156.
Okay, 155. Okay, you're right at the top. She's right at the top?
Yep.
Now you could definitely keep going, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, have you ever worked out doing this heart rate training?
No.
No? So what was your workouts normally like without a watch?
Normally I would run, spin, and do weight training as hard as I could.
Okay.
And I would probably be, compared to this, at about 175, 180.
Okay, all right. So there it is right there, folks. It's all about staying in that fat loss zone.
Yeah.
Excellent. Let's see it one more time. Oh, now she's above, so she's gonna stop and lay down just for a quick second. Just like that. Couple deep breaths. Doesn't take much. It's gonna, oh, there it is. Back down, and then she can stand back up. That is the secret right there. All right, here we are with another one of my clients. Her heart rate gets high extremely fast. So you're gonna find, and she found when she first started training with this, heart rate was too high. So we're gonna check on her, see how she's doing. All right, her age is 41, resting heart rate 65. This is her fat loss zone. Let's see what her workouts are like. All right, so how's your heart rate doing? Okay, 169. Lay down, hurry, hurry, lay down. Totally flat, legs flat and everything. Now, you could keep going, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah? If you kept going, though, what would happen?
I would be burning muscle.
There you go. There, excellent. So, if you didn't learn this heart rate training, you weren't here, you would just keep
I would
going
keep
and
going, yes.
Okay, all right. And that's what you've done in the past? Yes. Okay. So by staying, what's heart rate? How's heart rate?
145.
Okay, you can stand back up now. Now, by this heart rate training, has it made it easier? Yes.
A lot easier.
Did you ever think that would happen?
No.
There it is right there. You have to stay in the fat loss zone. If you're above it, and you can see it's easy to be above it, you will burn off your lean muscle, not your body fat. Ryan Conway, woohoo! That's what I'm talking about. All right, now check this out. I'm so excited about this. This is actually the film crew. He was so inspired by watching the video as he was videoing it. And he said, you know what? I've never done the heart rate training. I've always kicked my butt, so let's check this out. How's the heart rate doing?
It is actually too high.
Oh, it is too high. Let's see
Yeah,
here.
the top of my zone is 175.
Okay.
I think it's gone down a little bit because I stopped.
If I can see that.
Doing my squats.
Okay. Yep. Woo! Okay. So, each time you work out, it gets too high, right?
Yeah.
So you've got to slow down.
And I'll probably walk back to the gym.
Okay. All right. So the gym's right over there. They're headed back. This heart rate is definitely going to get too high. Now this is called outdoor squats. Pretty good time. Folks, it does not matter what you do workout wise. What matters is that you stay in that fat loss zone. As long as you stay in that zone, your body's going to be using body fat for energy and not your muscles. So how's it doing now?
It's down to 170, so that's about
Okay,
good.
so I'm going to follow you in.
All right.
Now his heart rate is higher, 170, because how old are you?
I'm 18.
18. Your age is really going to have an effect on the top of your training zone. The younger you are, the higher you can get your heart rate. The older you are, you can't get your heart rate as high. So that's going to be the most important.
That's going down to
165.
160.
Okay.
160.
Good. Now it's coming down. See, now he's for sure now in his training zone. So his heart rate is right at the top of his zone. He's about ready to get out of his fat loss zone. He's probably going to do about 10 of these, and then his heart rate's going to be too high, folks, and then either he's going to just do the arms, which is going to allow his heart rate to not get too high, or he's going to lay down and do a floor exercise. Typically when I have people lay down, I have them do little abs crunches. There you go. Now you'll notice that when he's working out, he just keeps checking his heart rate, keeps looking at it. Too high, so now he's going to just lay down totally flat. Okay? He's either going to let it come down. If his heart rate comes down fast, he can do little mini crunches, or he can just lay there. You're going to get to know your heart rate. So just little itty bitty crunches, and his heart rate's going to come down just like that. Once it comes down, he is going to go back to the machine that he was just on, and he's going to keep going. That right there is the fat loss zone secret. As long as you do that, you're going to get results. Have you ever done this before? This heart rate training?
Not before here.
No? Okay. So, before doing this, before wearing a watch, do you think that you could just keep going and going and not pay attention to your heart rate?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The workouts I find are a little bit easier actually.
Easier
Staying in the
now?
zone. Yeah. Now I'm reaching the top of it.
Folks, right there. Yeah, see, he is now getting down to this fat loss zone. So, here's the concept people don't understand. You're saying work out easier and get more results?
Yep.
Who doesn't want that? Woohoo! That's what I'm talking about.